It was good, y'all. I saw Prophet back with another video. Now today I found the best gun that will be in Cold War Warzone. It's an LMG and it smacks. So let's get right into the video. Alright, now first let's get into the attachments. You see here we're using the agency suppressor. Now again, same reasons for the AR video, practically the same. Use the task force barrel here so that you can get effective damage range, damage, and bullet velocity. And it only lowers your ammo, which is the W. And then the field agent grip, again, you want this on practically every single weapon. It improves vertical recoil and horizontal recoil, so obviously you want that a lot. And then I put an airborne elastic wrap on it because you need ADS speed on these LMGs because they're a lot slower than ARs. So if you have, an ADS fight with the AR, in the wide open in Warzone, then the AR would most likely win just because it can ADS faster. But if this has faster ADS or near the same ADS, then it's probably going to beat most ARs. Like I said, the LMGs in this game are actually insane. They beat almost every single AR. I'd say the only one that's contesting the LMGs is the Krig, honestly. But as you can see, use it for every single weapon because there's no difference. Now, you could opt to put on the fast mags on the M60 because it's like a 7-second reload, so it is pretty slow, but you'd probably have to take off the airborne elastic wrap, so you'd have an insane long ADS time. So if you want to do that, you can. I personally wouldn't because 75 is enough. And as you see here, the stoner is a 3-shot headshot to kill. You can notice that all these LMGs, they have a lot better stats as far as, the damage of how many bullets it takes to kill than the ARs. It's just because LMGs are honestly better in this game. The only thing they lack is the aim down sight speed, in my opinion. But as you saw there, it was a 4-shot body shot. Now, the recoil on the stoner is god-awful. That's the reason I would not recommend the stoner over other weapons. As you can see here, the RPD is also a 3-shot headshot kill. Now, all of these LMGs won't actually drop off in range because it's only 67 meters, and the RPD and the stoner both have around 86 for their effective drop-off range, while the M60 has almost 120, which is kind of crazy. It's a lot more. But the RPD, as you see, is also a 4-shot kill to the body, and the RPD has a lot better recoil than the stoner. So if you're trying to, stoner has a faster fire rate and a much higher bullet velocity. Pretty fast shooting weapons. They have good fire rate and they have the same amount of effective damage range and nearly the same damage. The only difference is that now this is what I call the big chungus. This is the big chungus, the big hitter gun in all of Cold War. This thing is a 2-shot headshot and a 3-shot body shot to kill. Now, if it was like a sniper, like a tac rifle, it's like, common. But as an LMG to be having a 2-shot headshot, I think that's insane. Now you see the M60 has a more of a horizontal recoil, has a lot less vertical recoil than the RPD. So in my opinion, what is better, right? As you will see when I get to the stats, the RPD has the less fire rate, but the M60 has more damage, effective damage range, and bullet velocity, okay? Now here I did a little test how far away I could do it. This is 100 meters. I was just trying to stay in line with these branches, kind of go up and down the tree trunks. It's kind of hard for me to do with the RPD. There is a little bit of a recoil. Now I haven't really, used these weapons, so it's not like Warzone where you're able to just straight up laser a kid with a kilo, like a M13 or a Bruin, okay? Like you haven't got used to this recoil pattern yet. So you have to get used to that. Granted, my shots are better than that. If you watch me on Warzone with the M13, I'm a laser beam. But granted, I could not stay on that. So then I tested with the M60. Now you see here the M60, I kind of had the same issues. I couldn't really do it, but as I see, the M60 more doesn't really go, like I said, vertical recoil. It's staying there, but it's just bouncing left to right. I'd rather a gun bounce left to right than up and down. Now let's look at the details. Like I said, you can see the M60 on the left, the RPD on the right. I said that the damage is a lot higher, and it is. It's 15 higher, so that's why it makes it a 2-shot headshot and a 3-shot body shot. And again, it has 129 effective damage range and an 86 effective damage range on the RPD. It also has about 130 less fire rate, so that's the downside, but then the bullet velocity is about 220 more. So I don't really care about reload quickness. They're both slow as, and then the hip fire accuracy doesn't matter. Flinch resistance also 1 because I have that thing equipped, so we're chilling with the elastic man. The aim down sight time is also the same, so that is good. Don't have to look at that. Now, let's say you're playing on the new map. Now, they did leak the new map. This is the new map right here. Now, this is Rebirth Island. Hopefully, this isn't the only game mode or only map we can play, because if you notice, this is from Black Ops 4 Blackout. It is Alcatraz. It was in there. I hated this map. It was not fun at all to play. And I really hope this isn't it, but say if you want to play this game mode, the RPD would be better. Just because you're closer range, you're in-house and stuff, you need that fire rate so you can have that fastest time to kill. The M60 is better at longer ranges, so if we are playing the actual Verdansk, you know, Warzone map, the M60 I believe would be better because it has less recoil from farther ranges, more effective damage range, more damage, and that fire rate will account for less at that point. And I would, if I use the M60, I'd pair it with that Bullfrog because you're able to shoot that, again, farther ranges. It has like a 30 effective damage range, much more than the MP5. So I would pair the Bullfrog with the M60 and the RPD just so you have the longer damage range. But yeah, that was the video. Let me know down below if you guys want this map back. I hate Rebirth Island, but if you want it back, let me know. It's absolutely terrible in my opinion. But that was it. Smash the like button if you enjoyed the video, sub if you're new, and I'm going to be streaming when this season drops at 3 a.m. whatever time, in literally 12 hours. I'm going to stream it. I'm going to take a nap soon, but yeah, I'm going to stream it. Drop by on the twitch.tv/IsoProfit. Finna go crazy for at least, I probably was playing for 24 hours, I'm not going to lie. I really want to play it. Hope it's good. If I enjoy it, I'll play it for that long. If I don't, then I won't. Simple as that. But yeah, I'm out. Peace.